All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Got a review for you, but first you gotta say hello to our friends, Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Log, TV, and Choo Choo, and let's get started. This is the KnivesFAST channel. If you're not familiar with the KnivesFAST channel, check it out, stick around, watch some videos, have some fun. Join us for a live stream on Monday night at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. We do them every Monday night, and we have a lot of fun. So stick around, hit that subscribe, that notification bell, and join the knife community. We have a blast. This is an older Kizer knife, but one I've got to show you. And I've done a review on a Kizer Domin before, but this is the newer version of the Domin, and so this is really less of a review and more of a refresh. Let me turn my light just a little. There we go. So this is the new version of the Kizer Domin. There's a lot of things we need to talk about here. So I love the original Domin. My son had one. I reviewed it. It has one. It is the blue G10 version with the original blade shape running on washers. So this obviously is micarta. To me, it looks like a OD green micarta. I don't know what it's showing up on camera. You got this nice chamfering all the way around. You got great inset screws. You have polished and contoured liners that do shadow box and stick out. Really cool. Now, this is an Azo design. It just happens to be an older one. You know I like the Beglider 2. So that's what this is. This is basically the Domin 2. So you have the typical Kizer pocket clip. It does sit on the scales, but the screws are flat. Now, the interesting thing about this one is you actually have 3 holes. As you can see, Tori, this came from Tori Casey, donated it to the channel. This will be given away at some point on a live stream. So, although it's going to hurt me to do it, man, I need to keep it. This thing is fantastic, but no, it'll be given away. You have, he's got it mounted where the clip is actually overlapping. You can pull it down and it would stick up just a little bit. So that's a cool little thing that each person can sort of, whatever the word is, customize the way they want that. And it is reversible. Now you do have thumb studs. Fantastic opening on those thumb studs. Let me wipe the blade a little bit. Sorry about that. Been cutting with it and using it a little bit. You have this wicked hollow grind, wow, Casey, sheepsfoot blade. You do have 154 cm steel. You have this beautiful satin finish, Kizer logo up above rather than on the blade. Yes, that's for the win. Domin, Azo, and then the model number. You do have a nice sharpening choil, which clears that plunge really well, but I don't know how well you guys can see, but there you go. It is definitely a hollow grind. Great tip, great swedge up here to give it a little extra pizzazz. I like that. And good access to the lock bar. Now, that's what we're going to talk about for quite some time here. Not the access to the lock bar, but what's about to happen when I hit the lock bar. By the way, lockup on this one is about 40%, and it is dead center. Yep, dead center. Comes all the way. You can see that comes way out to the tip. This is an open construction with 2 barrel spacers. You do have some good reduction in there. Circles, nice weight reduction. So here's what we're going to talk about. Bam! Holy moly. This is running on washers, and it just crazy drops. Now you can hit it on your thumb and then let it drop, or you can just drop it and try to get out of the way. Good luck. There we go. Fantastic. Are you kidding? Look at that. And this is a $59 knife. We'll talk about where the place I found them right now is White Mountain, and of course you can get 10% off with code KnivesFAST. So you're going to get it closer to $50. You can see Tori's used this one. Don't know, if this is his edge or the factory edge, but either way, look at this. Are you kidding? It is with that hollow ground blade. This is a killer knife as far as cutting. Whoops, and I just tried to get too cute there, but you can see it's just a cutter. I mean, look at that, how clean that is. So fantastic cutter, great knife, $59 minus that 10% discount at White Mountain Knives. How cool is that? So let's talk about the knife and where it's available and, some specs, and then we'll do some whatever it's called, Casey, comparisons. So on White Mountain, there is an OD green micarta with a 154 cm blade. That's this knife with the satin finish. And then there is a black micarta version with a black wash blade, and that is gorgeous as well. So let's talk about it again. $59, 10% off with code KnivesFAST. Okay, wait a minute. It just said in stock, and now it says out of stock. Good grief, it was literally just in stock. And wow, maybe I just misread it. So maybe it's not available anywhere. Tell you what, I'm going to pause for we're going to keep going. We're going to give you the specs. And how about this? If I find it available somewhere, I will put it down in the description where it is. So it is apparently not available currently at Blue Creek. It is not available currently at White Mountain. I will look around, and if I find it, I will put it in the description. I guess I misread it earlier. Overall length 7.76, blade length 3.31, 0.126 on the blade thickness. So pretty thin, but not like ultra thin. By the way, there's jimping way out here, just like the Towser S. Way out here. Yeah, perfect. Nowhere to choke up really, but you got definitely a nice 4-finger grip here. Feels great in the hand. You feel the clip. It's a Kizer clip, so yes, but it's out further, so it's not as bad, which is why I left it where it was. Nice big long blade as well. Weight 3.25, so definitely ounce an inch. And just a fantastic knife. Now let's put it back up here and let's do our size comparisons. It's going to be bigger than the Rat 2, as you can see, and it's going to be slightly smaller than the Rat 1. As you can see, a little bit smaller here, a little bit smaller here. There's your picture of those. All right, and just really, really like this knife. Now we're going to throw some footage in here. I might have already done it. But we'll show it to you and go from there. Now, I just love the original Domin that my son has, but this Sheepsfoot blade puts it out there for me where I love it even more. Some of you may not like the Sheepsfoot blade, so you might want the older one, but that's cool. Excellent design. So, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think of this one. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know, again, down in the comments, any thoughts you have on the channel or on this. And thank you so much for all your support and for watching the KnivesFAST channel.